Hey everyone, and welcome to Steele Wars. I am Steele Saunders, and I do love Star Wars. And we're here for the Book of Boba Fett reaction. Um, there is a post-credit scene. Um, I, I I had fun watching it at parts, but it um it yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. What did everyone else think? I thought it was like quite shabby. Um, and I'd never really picked up on the Robert Rodriguez directing criticism before, but during it, I was just like, I wonder if Robert Rodriguez directed this one because I'm picking up on these. I don't know, just the like in the first half there was some like it was really fun, and I love the run in with the Freetowners and stuff, but I sort of thought the Rancor thing was just I don't know, it just didn't maybe because we'd all sort of thought about it, but I sort of thought it would have been done a lot more triumphantly. And it was sort of a bit of a bummer how the Rancor was getting shot and stuff. Adam Harris says, agree, Steele. Some great action sequences, but it lacked guts in the storytelling, and the ending felt flat for me. Um, yeah, if I repeat myself, I'm sorry because I just recorded like my reaction thing that I'll edit for tomorrow. But yeah, just the whole thing of Grogu like coming back, which was cool, but the sort of payoff just being that he like just did a couple of force things, like he talked to the Rancor, that was pretty cool, but it was sort of like a downgrade from what he'd done previously. And then the Mando's just sort of awkwardly running around town like shooting with him. Yeah, it's I hope Hawes was happy. Like I'm not like it just yeah, it didn't hit my expectations for a finale, and just the end with them all sort of laughing and BK loves his fruit, and then it pans up and we'll have more adventures one day. Yeah, I did like that Cobb Vanth is getting rowboat up in the Bacta. That I can do with more him. But the Rancor effects were like super cool, and the Cad Bane stuff I thought was really sick. I did make fun of people on Corey and Aubrey's prediction show, that Cad Bane would die. And bang, straight to the heart. So yeah, I just Johnny G says too much TV, bang bang shooty shoot. Phoenix Shan got sidelined again. Yeah, her sort of storyline just running off, and I don't know. It just seemed just didn't all just click together. Rebecca says was very obviously not directed by Bryce Dallas Howard. Hey, feeling that. And she also says it all felt very rushed and disjointed, like they had put ideas into a helmet and just went with what they randomly pulled out. Yeah, Black Series Rebels, how you doing, guys? It was rough. I don't want to vibe check anyone, but did anyone dig it? I'm just checking the chat, and it doesn't seem. No Cal Matt says at least we had a reason for all the Mando and Luke sideshow. Monopoly Films. What about Max Rebo? I can't believe that is unresolved. He's alive. He's fine. Okay, so yeah, I'm not saying it was bad. Just I'm just reacting to this. Cast says it wasn't bad for me per se. It just didn't feel special. Yeah, it just felt like Rebecca gets it right. Rust and disjointed. Like they just put ideas into a helmet and just went with what randomly was pulled out. Spineless Oaf says, I dig parts of it. So do I. Definitely, like a lot of the early fight scenes, and when everyone from Freetown rocked up, like I was like, yes. Oh, and hey, got to give it up when Mando and Boba were fighting back to back. Like, yes, all the Mando and Boba stuff when they were in the ruins of the Oasis, that was sick. That was really, really sick. Cutting Room 4 says there was no payoff. Adam Harris's no Han Solo cameo that was reported on several websites. Was it? I know it was like a big rumor, but you definitely can't blame the show that a rumor and cameo didn't happen. Sam Galvin said, did anyone think that the Wee K and Black K were going to bite it? Not so much the Wee K, but Black K. Oh, Mike Kennedy. These comments are shocking me, to be honest. So, Mike, did you're stoked on it? Like, it's fine. But yeah, like we're just dealing in our little bubble right now. So there's, I'm sure there's people that are going to love it. So I'm not here to vibe check anyone. Wait there. Where's my little? I can't even find it. I can't find my vibe check thing. Anyway, let's see the check. I wanted to see if Mike Kennedy's going to come back. Kept wanting Grogu to fly with R2 in the X-Wing to take out those droids. Hey, seeing them both in the Naboo starfighter going through space, it's just like, it seems like a tough way for two people to travel. Like when you've got your kid in this little, I don't know. I think I'm bringing a bit too much real world of my parenting. But yeah, I wouldn't get to do the bubble. James Waterman says, when you're so vibe checked, you can't vibe check. I'm not vibe checked. All right, here we go. Brett Rowe. Like there was bits I really liked, but I just thought it ended sort of flat. But Brett Rose says, I was really happy with it. The payoff we get is a season 2 continuation of Boba's story. And I love spending time with these characters, I've got to say. Yeah, Fennec and Boba. Aubrey says that was interesting, lol. Joseph is very fired up. James Warden makes the observation, Luke's so peeved about Grogu's decision, he doesn't even go with Grogu to drop him off. I thought Luke was going to be there as well, but nah, just autopilot. Graham says, yeah, the end was flat, but there were good bits in it. I really wanted to know what Mike's thoughts were. Corey is unhappy about Cad Bane.
This is a vibe check.
It is. It is. All right. The Grand Pumpkin 16 says the episode as a whole was fine, but I enjoyed it. The ending was a bit flat. Boba and Mando having a shootout with the Pikes was great. That was banging. Banging. Mike says, I will say the lack of conclusion did bug me a lot, though. Oh, my God. Rebecca, a green cow, says, it's certainly going to make for one hell of an episode 2018 of the Canto Bite Dispatch. Oh, my God. That last episode was, it was great, but it was, burnt my eyebrows a little. Cass says, I keep reminding myself that there's more to come. James Waterman says, dude, Fennec Shang hung the mayor live on air. Hardcore. That was pretty sick. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up. I'll have a reaction up tomorrow, and I'll be over on the Convor call to talk with everyone in a couple minutes over there. So, yeah, I would. I have to think about it, but I'm in the 6.5 to 7 territory. I got to say, when you put the weight of a finale on it, but yeah, very interesting bit of action. So we'll see you over on the Convo call. Like and subscribe if you're listening or watching after this. Hit the comments below and let us know what you felt about the Book of Boba Fett finale. But until later on, here's Boba Fett and how I'll always remember him. May that force